And we're back. All right. So, regarding the post on Facebook, I'm not completely quitting photos. I'm quitting the idea of Stage Lane Productions being a business. The whole point of this was to be good enough that it would become a business. Um, and it is not profitable. We have picked up a few sponsors here and there for certain events to help alleviate some of the cost, but we were traveling almost every weekend, spending hundreds of dollars every weekend to make these events, and honestly, that was it. Not turning a profit, not out of every 10 events, we may have sold $40, $50 worth of photos. We come out with shirts. A lot of people were interested in shirts. We come out with them and nothing. Only a couple people bought shirts. So I'm going back to more of a, if I feel like making an event with the camera in hand, then we will do so. But I'm at the end of the year, I'm not picking up any more sponsors, and it will be a, if I feel like doing it, then you'll see me. If I don't feel like doing it, I'll sit my ass at home. We were gone so much that stuff around the house was being neglected. Stuff that I've been wanting to do around the house wasn't getting done because on top of working our regular 50 to 60 hour work week, both me and the wife, we were also gone all weekend. And then the time that I was home before working was spent editing. So it's just taking a step back. It's not a business. I'm going to go back to it being a hobby. And I hope that kind of clears the air for that a little bit. Last night, I was able to go to Brian's for a little while. Turbo John was over there working on his turbo kit. And Brian and Harper and JW were working on getting Killdozer back together so we can all go to No Prep Kings this weekend. No Prep Kings is in Rockingham. But, as the title states, after I cleared the air for all that, let's get into editing a couple photos. Let's see, as you can see, this photo is a little dark. Let me lighten it up. See kind of what I'm working with here. This is Turbo John welding. What's up, Jesse? It's nice to see you always in here, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you heard the little spiel at the beginning there, but I'm not quitting photography. If you've seen my Facebook, I'm just quitting the this is a business aspect of it. But I am showing how I do most of my editing. Huh. I don't like that at all. I don't know what that's about, but alright. Oh, we might be onto something here. Okay, kind of like this. Kind of like this. I'm gonna mess with the yeah, I don't want him too bright now. Shadows, we can make the shadows a little darker. Bring the whites up a little bit. Make the blacks a little blacker. Texture. Oh, pull the clarity down just a little bit. And bring the dehaze down some. Because what we're going to do here in just a second is jump into my favorite part. Alright, there, we got some colors in there. Now we can go back in here and mess with the shadows a little more. Bring those down just a little bit. Thanks for the like, guys. Jesse, what you been up to? Alrighty, now we're going to jump into... I want to select the subject, which should give me this. We're going to take out the welder. Oh, it gave me a lot of stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is come in here, hit subtract, grab the brush. The brush is my best friend. We're just alright, we're just going to brush all these shenanigans out. Okay, we don't need them. We don't need all this. We don't need these shenanigans. Alright, I want to get rid of this. And I just want John and the welder. So we're going to come in here and get this. I show the overlay. Okay, okay. I'm going to grab this. I don't really want any of that either. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay, that's kind of like right up against his leg. We'll kind of just poof. Yeah, see, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to brighten John up some. This is Turbo John. Add a little bit of contrast. Let's bring the highlights up a little bit. I really want to show that he's let's bring the shadows up a little bit, the whites. Okay, okay. This is where I want to apply some texture and clarity. I want you to really be able to see what John is doing. And I'm actually going to pull the saturation down just a touch. Okay, so then we're going to go back up here. And I want to select the subject again. But this time I want to invert it. And I'm going to add with my brush. And I'm just going to knock that out. And then come in here and grab the welder. I don't really want all that stuff in there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to drop that just a little bit so he stands out in the foreground. And we can drop these shadows a little bit, add a little contrast, make it a little darker, but you can still tell there's stuff back there. So it kind of looks like the light from this is drowning the light from out there. On this, I might take a radial gradient and put right here. Let's see how this works. If I does that kind of wash him out some? Yeah, there we go. See? I like that. I like that. Short, simple, sweet. Doesn't take but a minute. Let's see. Up, that's probably a shitty one. He didn't even know I was taking a photo. He's out of focus. The pipe's in focus. We're not going to use this. There's another one of him welding. This will actually be a really good one. Let's see if we can get some, ooh. Hang on a sec. We might be onto something here. No. Ooh, I've got a great preset that I think might work pretty well on this. Where is it? Yeah. Let's bring it up some. In a second, we're going to fix this. So, it's a... Why did it end? Like, what the fuck? Sorry, guys. I'm just going to have to edit this into a fucking video. So, that's what I will do. Hang on, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix this shit. Like I don't know what was going on. I don't know why I dropped stream twice. But yeah. So okay, let's get back to it. We're gonna bring this up because I want to be able to see the background. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna select the subject because I kind of like how the background is, right? Okay, did a good job of grabbing him. We're gonna bring these highlights down some. That way it's not so... I'll bring him up. Bring the contrast down. I mean up. Bring the shadows down just a little bit. Yeah. We can bring the whites up. Just a touch. And bring the blacks back down. Here I want to add... and dehaze it some more. So you can really tell what he's doing, right? And honestly, I'll probably grab a radial gradient, bring over this whole area, and probably bring it down just a smidge. That way it's not so blown out. And call it quits. Obviously tell those are way too dark. Sorry, Brantley. You're not getting one on this one. Actually, hang on. I might be able to. He's not in focus. How is the car in focus and the person in front of it's not in focus? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, sorry, Brantley. Now this is actually is taken from over the hood. Well, where Turbo John's hood would be. Let's see here. Sound like that at all. Okay, I actually kind of like how that looks. So let's grab the subject. Don't fail me now. You failed me. You fucking failed me. Okay, so we're just gonna grab a brush. And we're gonna do this the hard way. We're just gonna paint everything. Gonna paint all this. Gonna come down here. We're gonna paint all of this. Leave out Harper. Screw you, Harper. You were mean to me all night. I don't appreciate it. Ornery old motherfucker. Alrighty. So there. Now that we have done that, it would help if I select the right thing, huh? Now we just want to bring that up so you can see. Oh, we could bring down the highlights a little bit. Bring up the shadows. Okay. The whites, you can bring them down a little bit. Bring down the blacks. Add some texture. Add a little bit of clarity. A little bit of clarity. Jesus Christ. Dehaze it, maybe? Oh. Yeah, we could dehaze it a good bit. So it just kind of brings it out. I've become a fan of these linear, these radial gradients. So like, I want to grab it. I'll do like this. And I'm just going to kind of, I want to feather it quite a bit. That way, because I'm going to try something here. I'll do like this, and then I wanted to kind of emphasize the killdozer part, but it's doing too much. Okay, so what if we did this? Huh? And then, actually, I'm going to go back to my radial gradient. And I'm just going to make it stupidly big. And feather it all the way. And I'm just going to kind of like that, like the light's shining on it. Alright, on to the next one. Nope, actually I need to pull some of the noise out. There we go. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, let's remove this one. We're going to keep this one. Nah, I don't like that at all. Hey, why are you different colors? You shouldn't be that color. Gray, whatever fucking color it was. Okay. I don't like that either. I don't like any of these. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like this one. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to mess with the color some, but see, like, they're so red looking. We're gonna have to pull some of that. There we go. Get them skin tones back to skin tone color, and not just like fucking weird. Actually, I do want to mess with the calibration a little bit. Okay, okay. All right, let's go up here to the brush because I just want the brush. And I'm going to get all the car stuff. I want to leave JW, Brian, and Harper out of it. And I'm just going to grab all of this. Okay? Hang on. Just bear with me here. Bear with me. I'm going to bring that up some. Obviously, we're going to make it look right. And the shadows up some so you can actually see. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're going to give that some texture. Yeah, yeah. Dehaze it a little bit. Blend it in a little bit. Yeah, okay. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Willie, well, what about this wheel right here? Huh? Huh? What about it? We're not forgetting it. Look at this. We're going to come in here like this. Yeah, just like this. You want to know an easier way to do wheels? Instead of brushing it, guess what? You got a radial mask. And you can fit it to the shape that you want. Is it a little... Okay, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not. I lied to you. Let's just brush the damn thing. Don't want Brian's leg. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Bam. Bring them highlights up, make it pop a little bit. Okay. Bring the whites up because it is chrome. Boom, ba-boom, 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 boom, boom. There we go. I'm all done with that one. Is there anything to be done with this one? Man, it's just kind of a picture of Turbo John's car. We're going to delete that one. I don't want that one. That's Turbo John and JW. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Welder. Alright. This one or this one? We're going to go with this one because you see how he's grabbed it and he's stopped moving, so he's not like in motion and blurry. Let's see what it looks like when we blow it up some. Okay, he's a little blurry, but JW is in focus and it grabbed this. Okay, okay. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, right here I'm just messing with sliders, man. I do like kind of the whole teal look, but I need to come down here and mess with this. Right, you see how that changes everything? Ooh. Okay, okay. Let's hit it with some okay, it's got a decent amount of vignetting already. Aha, this is what I was wanting to do. Alright, so this is midtones, highlights. Highlights are blue. Let's make them a little more blue. Let's not make the shadows blue. Okay. And the midtones. We'll add just a smidgen of blue. Okay. So it kind of gives it that nighttime look. Alright. So we're going to be done with that. Let's see what it grabs for the subject. Oh, good. Yep. I'm going to grab with my brush. I'm going to bring the density and flow down just a little bit because I don't want it like overpowering. And I'm going to brighten these guys up. Alright, and then to do the same thing, I'm going to do this. I'm going to invert it. I'm going to add with my brush. Yep, I'm going to subtract with my brush, I'm sorry. Because I want this in there. I want to bring it all down just some. Look at that. Look at there. Look at Turbo John. Look at JW. Not going to use that. We're not going to use this one either. Well, you can tell when I'm shooting blind. Alright, let's see what I think they was moving. Yep. All blurry. No good. No bueno. pretty much going to leave this one like it is. We're just going to mess with Brian and his doggo. Alrighty. So there you have it. That's 6 photos edited and exported. Same folder as original. Put in subfolder. We're going to do edited. Boom. We're not going to watermark them. And we're going to export. That's all done. Thank you for watching this. I'm just kidding. You thought I was done? Well, I am done. But I'm not. I wasn't just going to do an outro like that. Thank you for watching. We're gone. Yeah. 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 But nah, seriously. That's all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or other tips, tricks, things you would do different, drop them in the comments below. Leave a like. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and came back to watch again. That would be really pleasant of you. Really pleasant of you. But yeah. Outros are always so awkward. I don't know how to. I don't. Oh, later, guys.